Okay, so this is very weird for me. I'm like, the camera is horizontal and I get to talk for like 10 minutes non-stop, so buckle up. Hi, my name is Falak. I have been making content on Instagram for almost a year now. And yeah, this is my first YouTube video. I'm super excited. I'm basically going to be answering a bunch of your questions and we'll see where it goes. Okay, so the first question is, when did you start making content and why? Well, I started exactly 1 year ago. I'm shooting this in advance, but I started on April 9th, 2024. As for why, I essentially started to become a better student and I wanted to stay accountable. And I thought, what a better way than, putting myself out there on the internet and documenting my process, seeing where it takes me, and now I make the content that I do. Yeah. What was your first viral video and how did it feel? Huh. My first viral video was, God, I don't know. I think it was that like 5 second long. It wasn't even a video. It was like a still image with like captions on it. I think I'll put it up on the side if I can find it. I probably can. And it went like mega viral. I think it's at like 1.2 or 1.3 million views. How did it feel? I mean, it was crazy, bro. Like, I didn't even have that many followers at the time, and I just had so many views. It was a little bit insane. That kind of, said to me, okay, there's a possibility that you can be good at this. Essentially, it was a meme. It wasn't as a well thought out or anything. It was just there. Okay. Anyways, have you ever thought about quitting? Yes, every other day. Um, in the sense that, like, more in the complaining sense, and oh, this is so tedious and things like that, but not as ekdam seriously. Maybe sometimes during exam season, or like when things get really stressful and hectic, when I have to balance, when I had to balance school and exams and still making content and like showing up, because it was very demanding. But other than that, not truly. No. How did you deal with boards and pressure? Oof. I mean, I would be lying if I said that I didn't feel it. I definitely did. But I think the advantage that I had was like my support system. My parents are incredibly supportive and understanding. They've never sort of pressured me to like score a certain percentage or have certain marks. They've always wanted me to do my best, whatever that may be. Other than that, just, my very small, as a tight knit friend circle, just support system overall. Other than that, there's always, in any kind of pressure that I have felt or judgment that I felt, there's this quote that I sort of keep going back to, and it's, those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. And that's something that I try to stick by as much as I can. What's next after 12th? So yeah, I just recently finished my board exams and I feel elated. I'm so happy. I feel alive. Um, After 12, I mean college, I'll be moving away and starting college life. Yeah, pretty much. What's the hardest part of running Flashify? Oh, I did not think I would get a question about my startup. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, Flashify is my edtech startup, and it's basically trying to help students study smarter, not harder. And the hardest part of running it is probably like, again, trying to balance everything, trying to balance school, 12th, preparing for my board exams, making content consistently for like entrance exams, everything else. So that was probably the hardest part. But now, because, boards are over, I have pretty much all the time in the world. I'll probably be focusing and diverting more of my time attention onto it. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, anyways, next question. What is a mindset shift that changed your life? Oh, that's a great question. Um, oh, let me think. Because there have been multiple this year, but I think the most important mindset shift was sort of realizing that I have the right to perform my prescribed duties, but I'm not entitled to the fruits of my actions. And I shouldn't let the fruits of action be my motive, nor let that attachment be to inaction. It's very complex, but I hope it helps. If you, yeah, if you sit with it and like kind of dissect it, maybe. What's something you wish you knew before starting content and or business? That it is not as easy as it looks. It is so time consuming. It is not simple at all. There's so much that goes into it, and there's so many variables and things you need to consider before you even hit record. Like, even right now, I spent like 10 minutes just figuring out my setup, figuring out how I want to begin, how I want to like structure what I'm saying. And most of it, the answers that I'm giving you right now are not scripted. And that's not something I'm used to, because most reels or videos that I film are scripted to a much greater extent. I'm just reading out questions and I'm giving you an answer. But yeah, for business, I mean, it's for me it's relatively easy because I come from a business family, so it's kind of more intuitive for me in that sense. But definitely there's a lot you need to understand. There's a lot of research that goes into it, and a lot of the times you need to ask yourself, rather than can you solve this problem, should you. Yeah, I think it's important to actually build a product, service, or business that truly solves a problem rather than just something that's hyper niche and doesn't really solve a problem that doesn't need to be solved, essentially. If you could go back, would you pick the same subjects again? Yes. I mean, I don't like economics, but the in my school, the option that uske option mein jo subject tha, I wouldn't have been able to do well in that either. So yeah. For those of you who keep asking what my subjects are, I'll tell you this once and for all. ठीक है अभी सुन लो. English, economics, I did that to myself. Psychology, food, nutrition, and dietetics. Yes, it is a real subject. And business administration, not business studies. It's different. I was in humanities, both 11th and 12th. Okay. My school is weird. They did not offer history, political science, geography. Like, they offered very niche, alag subjects. Okay. What is a fun fact about me no one knows? It's a fun fact about me. I don't know. What's a fun fact about me? Um, I'm left-handed. Is that a fun fact? I wouldn't say it's a fun fact. Um, I'm Gujarati. A lot of people don't know that. Um, what else? I feel like now people will ask for proof of me being Gujarati. Should I give you proof? Desi Krishna કેમ છો? ગુજરાતી મારી માતૃભાષા છે. બધા મારા ઘરમાં ગુજરાતીમાં જ વાત કરે છે. મારી મમ્મી, મારા પપ્પા, એમના મમ્મી પપ્પા બધા બધા બધા. Everyone is Gujarati. What is a fun fact? I don't know. What's a fun fact about me? I have control issues. Is that a fun fact? I don't know. I guess time will tell fun facts about me. This is such a. What dessert would you eat for the rest of your life? Um, anything chocolate. Anything chocolate. Anything that has chocolate, I will eat. Um, yeah, yeah. This is a random question. Who asked this? What are you working? Huh? Sorry. What are you working on improving right now? Ooh, that's a great question. Procrastinating, because I was supposed to film this video like 2 hours ago, and I didn't. And I was like procrastinating on filming it. And just procrastination in general, because I procrastinate a lot of stuff. People don't believe it when I say I procrastinate, because उनको लगता है कि वो मैं तो बहुत पढ़ाई करती हूँ. I'm very disciplined. I procrastinate a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was a lot. If you're still watching, number one, how? Number two, I love you. Anyways, yeah, I would also like to say thank you to everyone who has watched my content for a year almost now. It's kind of wild. I Yeah, it feels surreal. It genuinely does. I don't know how I survived making silly little videos on the internet for a year, but here we are, and I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. So that was so weird. Yeah, this channel is basically gonna be a place for me to yap more. Um, Crazy, right? And probably longer versions of what I put out on Instagram and a bunch of other stuff like vlogs and college life because I'll be moving away. Yeah, bunch of stuff. I'll be posting soon, eventually, hopefully. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Because I have to like remember to say subscribe. That sounded so weird because I usually say follow, and now I have to say subscribe too. Ah. I swear to God, if you ask me those questions again, I'm just gonna send the link to this YouTube video. Well, I normally don't smile that much. And like when I'm in front of the camera, I'm like hee 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 hee. Don't make me hyper analyze the words I'm saying. I still have to edit this video. Why do I yap so much? I have to edit this. You guys don't know the raw footage for this is probably like 25 minutes, and I have to travel on the 9th. Like, I don't have time. I'm filming this on the 7th at like 7:55 p.m. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? I was supposed to film this on the 5th technically. So I've genuinely procrastinated this for 2 days. And then even today I was like subah kar lena chahiye and then I didn't do it. And then I procrastinated it until fucking now. So this is probably not gonna even make it into the cut because it's just I'm probably gonna cut out all pointless things that I'm rambling about right now, but I just need to say it. Also, I'm so sorry for the cryptic stories that I posted on Instagram hinting at this. I had my own fun with it. Yeah. Okay, bye.